Yo, what's going on,
What up?
guys? Listen, I'm in a different place right now. I'm in my studio. I'm feeling really good. Um,
Hmm.
I don't know if you can see the background, but once I start doing some ones where I can figure out how to make us bigger, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But I'm in my studio and I feel good down here, man. What's going on, Amp Music?
Shit, man, chilling.
Amp, man. I'm excited. I haven't actually reacted to a Tom MacDonald video ever. If I was going to, it'd be some of his older stuff, but not that old, like just a couple years ago. But I think everybody got ahead of me on that game because I was like, I haven't been a reactor that long, so I haven't reacted to these new videos. Haven't been really feeling these new videos, but we're gonna react to this one to see how it goes. And I think the quality of the videos is great. I think what he's doing, his artistry is on point. He's an awesome, dope MC. Like he puts his words together. I love tons of music of his. I hate hip hop. Like I think he puts it in a very articulate way. What he doesn't like about hip hop, like right.
Yeah, for sure.
But he does it in his own way, and I really dig that. So, all right, well, let's see
I
what's going
hate
on,
hip
man.
hop.
This is gonna be Clown World by Tom MacDonald. What does
I
that
hope
say
you
right
don't
here?
disappoint me.
What does this say right here? Something rodeo?
I don't know. I hope it doesn't.
No, this
I hope
tattoo.
he doesn't do this. I know what I'm trying to say.
Oh,
I
you're
hope he
not
doesn't.
excited, or you? What are you thinking about this?
I love Tom McDonald, man. I just hope it's not the same ish as the last 6 or 7 songs.
I saw some little. You go on YouTube and it moves.
Yeah.
Like you can see it preview. I saw a couple things. I'm gonna predict that he's talking about gender roles, not gender roles, gender terms and stuff. The stupid stuff about gender. That's at least from his perspective, possibly. Now, see, the thing I don't know is that is it from his perspective or is he doing it as
Like a clickbait
like a
type thing.
satire? No, 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 not even a clickbait. Like a satire kind of like
Oh, I
way. Like
get you.
he's like mocking things, but he does it
Yeah,
from
like
both sides.
does he really mean it? Type thing, type shit, right?
Yeah, like I like some of the stuff. Like I mean, his freestyles are dope. He's got a lot of stuff. When he absolutely destroyed Mac Lethal. Um, there's
Yes, he did.
yeah, there's I mean his way old shit like wannabe how I discovered him, and then there's even some of the newer videos, castles and uh, what else is good. There's a couple other ones that are really good that I follow, but I don't know. I think this is gonna be cool. The visuals are always on point anyway. It's always good quality. So let's see it, man. Let's just stop talking and get right to it. You ready?
I'm ready.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Tom MacDonald, Clown World. Let's go.
You worry about leaving a better planet for our kids. How about leaving better kids for our planet? Entire generation offended at everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. We don't need black or white or left or right. What we need is common sense. We need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink. This is madness. I'm offended that you're offended by me taking offense. Can't build a wall. Why does your house have a fence? I believe in two genders. I'm not mad at the rest. I'm just confused when a dude has a beard and some breasts.
I told you. I'm just confused. I was kind of like laughing. This is why I think it's satire, man. This is why I think he's just playing. He's just playing with people. Like, do I think he really believes these things? No. I think he's just playing with the shit that we fucking do. I mean, he's
That
kind of.
man had fake boobs and bro.
But look, this is how I view
Yeah,
Canadian entertainment. They make fun of us, and he's a Canadidian rapper, and he's living here, and he's just like, "Fuck you guys! I'm gonna do everything you guys do, and just fucking make money."
and if I don't like it, I'm going back to Canada.
I don't know if that's his real view or not. Like, does he? Is he saying it in that way? I don't know. Let's see. I want to see it again.
You worry about leaving a better planet for our kids. How about leaving better kids for our planet?
I mean, that's real. That's true. I mean, even though he's dressed up and doing all this other stuff, maybe he's just having fun with the video. But that's true.
Our generation offended at everything, getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. We don't need.
I mean, he said it right. So like, it's like a getting mad that a human thinks all lives matter. Yeah, but he's taking away the context of like what people attribute. Like I don't know. What do you think of it so far?
I knew he was gonna touch on some craziness already.
Mm-hmm.
Like 20 seconds in already, and it's like,
Didn't he already do a No Lives Matter?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he did if I was black or something, right?
That was he touched on a couple things in that one, but not to the point where I think it was almost taken as like somewhat. I mean all his stuff is well done, man. He's very articulate. He's very
His visuals were fire. His
even
girl was
before that
amazing.
though. Even before that, he's very articulate with his words. He's good with the wordplay. I mean, he's fire, but just the subject matter is really not
It's
hitting
getting
me right
old, to
now.
be honest with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's kind of like pushing it on you, like you like throwing it
And
at
what's
you.
crazy is he's a dope lyricist. I don't
Yeah,
understand, like, well, we're
yeah.
stuck on this conservative talk and this whole, ugh,
It's
I
not all
get it.
conservative talk because he's talking shit about liberal stuff too. And he's
I know,
talking
but for
shit
the
about both
most part,
sides.
though, he's the last, like, what, 3 records was he's had Trump in it. He's had the Black Lives Matter movement, screw Black Lives Matter. Uh,
But he's
what
saying
do you
he's
say?
saying the things you guys are saying, like the organization and whatnot. And then if I was to represent the left, I would say, well, like it's not about that. It's about like people really feel like their lives matter, and we're talking about their lives right now, and it's not that no other lives matter. It's just that like these are the ones that are suffering right now. And we just want to talk about those. But the organization is fucking like kind of infiltrated the whole realness of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I said, I mean, I agree, but he's just lay off.
Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. The makeup's dope, right? Nova
I'm just
definitely
saying,
definitely
I
killing
I
the
hope it
video
changes
game.
up.
We'll
That's all we
see.
can hope
We'll
for.
see. Yeah, I hope I hear something different than these last 7 videos. I mean, I think it changed on White Boy. White Boy, I got a different feel for what he was doing. I felt like he
Yeah,
was like whistling the whistling and the stars and the stripes. I was like, oh man, like he's really targeting like people that feel this way. And I'm like,
yeah.
but does he feel that way? That's again my whole. Does he really feel that way? And do you have to feel that way as an artist, or can you express something without it being your own point of view?
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. Play it.
All
Let's
right,
go.
all right, Tom, come through.
Need black or white or left or right. What we need is common sense. We need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink. This is madness.
Why are you trying to make holes, like in the boat? Like if they sink, we sink. We're on the same boat. We need equality. We need balance. He's not saying f anybody. He's just saying we need balance. I'm hearing his words. I'm trying not to pay attention to the ridiculousness of this, because I think that's what he does to just catch your attention. Like even the jewelry, it flashes good on camera. So that's why some people do it. I think that they've said as well, like costume jewelry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's my opinion. What do you think of it so far? Sit up, man. What's up, bro? Get on the. I'm excited.
I mean, I'm hyped too, man. For the most part, I just want to see it change up, man, to be honest with you.
Look at the balloons and the
We're like
the
25, 30 seconds in,
I
right?
know. 18.
I'm offended that you're offended by me taking offense. Can't build a wall. Why does your house have a fence? I believe in 2 genders. I'm not mad at the rest.
Can't build a wall. What does your house have a fence? Come on. For decor, to keep my dog in. Not for me to not want to see my neighbor, but however, my neighbor just put up a fence, and I feel like it was purposeful. I feel like
I feel like she wants to see everything I do.
I would feel bad if I put up a fence that was higher than a certain amount, like because I think my neighbor would be like, "What? What does he not like me anymore?"
Yeah. What, are we not friends or something?
Jeez, man, he didn't even tell me. He could have knocked on my door. It's pretty fun. I'm offended that you're offended or something.
Can't build a wall. Why does your house have a fence? I believe in 2 genders. I'm not mad at the rest. I'm just confused when a dude has a beard and some breasts. We won't always agree. Nope. I don't hate all police. Nope. I don't think that the system's racist. I just think the system hates people. I think fighting violence with more violence is what they want. Viruses and riots, people dying, we won't stay home. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud. Painted smiles on their mouths.
Yo, I'm kind of digging this, bro. He's like totally fucking like
I like how he stopped it right there. He looks
Yeah,
like
that's such a dope pic. Bro, I'm kind of digging this. I'm like really like I'm kind of like into it. Like he's doing a good job right now.
oh man. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
you weren't expecting that from me. I know I've been kind of being a hater lately, right? But I think he's pulling it all together right here. I really like what he's doing. Like the visuals got me. He's saying, I mean, I believe there's only two genders, right? But he's mixing up the sex and the gender, right? So sex
yeah.
is male, female. I mean, and gender is different than that. I mean, sex is parts, gender is fluid. I think he's missing that. So, but I think he's just quoting people and what they would say if they, they're trying to start shit up. But basically saying like, what's all this division for? They're trying to fucking start shit. And looking from the outside, as I said, he's Canadian. I think he kind of like can have that outside perspective, and that's what I want to know. Is he doing? Is he coming from an outside perspective, or is this how you really feel, Tom? That's what I would continue to ask him.
Yeah, true point.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get it. We're only a minute in. I'm excited right now. What's all this division for?
Modern segregation, this is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. When I was a child, the only races that we hated were the ones that we ran and didn't win. Then we stopped playing with
I like the hook, man. I think he's like, I don't hang out with you, the clown shoes. He's on, man. His music, his production is. I want to like hit every positive thing I can say because, I mean, he's worked hard to put this together. Right?
Yeah. I mean, that first bar right there is pretty hard after the verse, after the hook.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
When I was a child, the only races that we hated were the ones that we ran and didn't win. Then we stopped playing with each other, started hating on each other, started noticing the color of our skin. Christians and atheists, immigrants, patriots, we love the country, but we are not saving it. Wages don't raise to the rate of inflation, and half of the country hates all of the nation.
He's fucking right. Facts right there. Wages don't match inflation. I'm glad he hit that on the fucking money. Because most people are like, raise it to $15 an hour, fuck that, da-da-da. But it doesn't match the inflation rate, which makes it harder to live because prices on everything goes up. And they shouldn't be connected. And I love the way he hit that. Dope, man. You fucking kind of pulled me back in, dude.
All right, let's go.
I'm glad he's hitting the mark. That's what I was kind of like. All right, at least if you're gonna say something, do some research on it and hit the mark, man. Don't just spit out left and right fucking points of views to get attention,
Yeah. Immigrants, patriots, we love the country, but we are not saving it. Wages don't raise to the rate of inflation, and half of the country hates all of the nation. It's funny that we think the world owes us something. All the phones got smart, but the people so dumb. We care more about the likes on a selfie than a.
He said people so dumb because that's his old video.
Yeah, people so stupid. People so dumb.
Yeah.
People so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah.
I'm not gonna break down every line, but I think like there's a couple he's kind of
Nation, it's funny that we think the world owes us something.
Yeah, that's kind of like a conservative talking point. You think the world owes you something? But like, yeah, kind of like there are some parts we owe, people.
Yeah.
The phones got smart, but the people so dumb. We care more about the likes on a selfie than our moms, and the only time we ever speak the truth when we're drunk. We won't always agree. No, I don't hate all police. No, your thoughts and opinions ain't facts, and they are not defining my reality. No, I think picking sides divides. It's probably what has got us here. United States is great regardless. That's what we forgot in here. Black lives matter. All lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is shutting up a civil war. Burn the.
He hasn't missed anything. He hasn't gotten like super. I like it. I kind of like it, man. I'm kind of surprised. What are you thinking?
Let's go. I like it too.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not.
Well,
obviously,
the visuals are like, it's the colors. I'm noticing also a pattern in what's visually appealing and what's visually pleasing to people is these colors and these lights, and that they're hitting the mark. I mean, he's definitely cool. I like it. I like the makeup and the the teeth he's using. This is looking fucking pretty crafty.
Hell yeah.
Circus down, cause the world is full of clowns. They're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos. Full of clowns, they're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes. They tell you be yourself and then they judge you on the internet till everybody hates you for it. If Jesus was alive, I swear to God that y'all would cancel him, cause lately being negative's the real new normal. Yeah, if you're thick, you're fat, you're rich, you're bad, you're poor, you're black, you're white, you're whack, they lie, it's facts. My generation needs a bunch of free condoms, cause common sense ain't that common. This is what they wanted, this is how they planned it. This is to control everyone on the planet. Then we put each other in caskets, protest and panic, and they take advantage to manage the damage. We won't always agree, no, freedom doesn't come free. No, there was people fighting, dying overseas, so that you could have freedom and be home. I think the elites are real, but they ain't drinking babies' blood. They're creating chaos so they have something to save you from. Black lives matter, all lives matter. What's all this division for? It's modern segregation. This is setting up a civil war. Burn the circus down, cause the world is full of...
I don't think he could get a left or right thing right now. I think he's like totally brought everything he's been talking about into one kind of idea. You know?
I mean, it's not bad.
Well,
I give him props on this one.
At least we'd all be against one thing if we weren't divided, right? It doesn't matter what. Yeah. Like he's pretty much saying it doesn't fucking matter what all this is. We need to understand that it's all divisive, and we need to, you know. I love it. I'm surprised, man. I've really been kind of like not liking the past few, I don't know, 4 or 5, honestly.
Keep it going.
It's done.
Finish it up.
We got another, right at 3:07, almost I stopped it at 3:08.
The clowns, they're all stupid and they're proud, painted smiles on their mouths. I don't hang with bozos, homie, I can't be around you. Anyone who knows me knows my feet don't fit in clown shoes.
Clown shoes. Video by Nova. That's right. Yeah. Hangover Gang.
Nova's killing it. Now, why keep the Hangover Gang if this is a question I would ask him. Why keep the Hangover Gang if you're sober? Hangover, like, does it have this still meaning for you, or, you know, would it would?
Maybe that's his piece, man.
Yeah, maybe that's like his reminder.
Yeah.
Like that, like I can't feel like that anymore, possibly.
I think so. Maybe it's his piece, man.
Yeah.
Good job, Tom.
Yeah, no doubt. That was good. I got it
Hell
right
yeah.
there. That was awesome. I was digging it. I felt it. I hear like the hard boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, one of my favorites, honestly. Like, I didn't like White Boy, but I liked This House. The response back to what he got from White Boy, and I was like, okay, maybe I was a critic of White Boy, but I liked This House because that shit was. He was like. He said, I bought my mama a crib. I met my sister. The sister will never work again. Like, he had some hard ass lines in that track. I just didn't really like a lot of the not a lot of the content, but again, missing the mark and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think this one was entertaining. There was some lines in it, like straight up. There was no kind of like, there was no fast or slow. It was kind of like all had like a one like. He didn't try to get like fancy on a couple things. He was like straight to the point on this one. That's my opinion.
What we need is common sense. We need balance. We're all in the same boat. Why you trying to make holes? If they sink, we sink. This is madness. I'm offended that you're offended by me taking offense. You can't build a wall. Why does your house have a fence? I believe in 2 genders.
Why does yours have a fence? That was cool.
Yeah.
And he kept it like kind of funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I give this a 9. I'll give it a 9. There wasn't anything I was really like, the 2 gender thing. What's the other thing I said?
I'll give him.
Well, who cares? You know what I mean? That's exactly what
Yeah, I'll give him a 9 too. Yeah, it was dope. Visuals were fire.
2 9s,
Visuals
my boy. Yo.
Yeah, almost a perfect score.
Yeah. No, I mean 9.5. We could have went with 9.8. I would, if we were doing other artists, like I'm gonna start getting into like I'm gonna be like 7.2 because we're gonna have enough artists to compare to. Like so far, we've put Tom at a 9. I haven't given anybody a 10, have I?
Mm-mm.
This is overall like quality, like the words, the lyrics. There's a couple things like he said I might disagree with, but that's not the issue. I totally dig the whole concept in the project right there. Even the last one I wasn't digging, but this is on point.
Good job, Tom.
Yeah.
State to state, baby.
No doubt. State to state reactions. 307 Kid, Correa Joseph, Trail 7, whatever you want to call me. Amp Music. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace.
Love you, man.